Ever fallen in love with a gaming avatar or a character in a book? Parasocial relationships and attachments occur between individuals and media celebrities, book characters, and gaming personalities. Like friendships, they're often based on attraction and similarity, but in most cases they remain unreciprocated. People who are in parasocial relationships talk about these people as if they were real friends, though they tend to complement rather than replace real relationships in the person's life. When we're teenagers, we describe parasocial relationships as crushes, and they have an important developmental role. They allow us to explore our sexuality and love in a safe environment where we are safe from emotional and physical harm. They also enable youngsters to shift from parental attachment to friendship attachment, and those friends can be parasocial. Particularly amongst lesbian, gay and bisexual teenagers, finding a parasocial relationship with a lesbian, gay or bisexual celebrity helps them to feel supported. And the average US teenager spends 9 hours a day on media, which means there are many different people to take a pick from. But if we have parasocial relationships when we're adults, is this understandable or is it a pathology? Forming these sorts of relationships is predictable based upon evolutionary theory. We know that we become connected to those who we see regularly, and certainly celebrities are constantly on our televisions and on our screens 24/7. Also, the mate selection behaviours make us look for people with resources and good looks, and those are things that celebrities have in ample amounts. Finally, we are attracted to attractive people, and one thing you can say about most celebrities is that they are attractive. They also serve an attachment function for people. They provide the safety and security and proximity that people need during times of difficulty. They act as that secure base. And the fact that human love exists at a conscious and unconscious level argues for the fact that they're probably not pathological. Because unconsciously, we do not perceive any difference between standing in front of a person and the person on a screen. We have not evolved to understand media personalities. And we consciously do understand that these relationships generally are not real. But is this love? The next step for those of us who research love is to look into the brain. What would we see in the brain of somebody who is in a parasocial relationship? Would we see the fingerprint of love? One parallel that we've already researched quite a lot is religious attachment to God. Though many would argue that unlike parasocial relationships, people who love God are in a reciprocal relationship with him or her. And certainly people who experience religious love do show the fingerprint of love in their brains. Next time, we'll find out more on the role played by our genes in how we behave and feel when we're in love. Subscribe to stay in the know and hit the bell to be notified. Bye for now.